Alright, now we're going to do a replay on the All That Glitters game. And just for those keeping track of, and those guys I was playing with, they were in their 30s. 20s, the teens, the 30s, I think. Although the guy I was matched up with, I think he might have been level 7 or something. And here I'm still ranked number 1, the lowest you can get. This game, I want to say the highest, it was a new lobby, the highest you could be was rank 20. As you can see, I'm the lowest ranked player on my team. And I get my spot, my favorite spot, right in the back. But this game, I don't, I'm not really teching this game. I'm making units. I tried to make some early Lazaruses to get some metal. This red player is our highest ranked player. Their highest ranked player is the blue player. It's kind of weird how that worked out, because ideally this lane right here is the strongest lane. It has the most metal. And let me pause it real quick. As you can see here, I get a lot of units in deep. I got all these units right here. And see, I basically took out this blue player, who's their top ranked player, and damaged this guy a little bit. And then I got some units here. I mean, he's an air player, I think, or no, this one's got some air. So something stunning my guys. I should have skirted around, because I knew these were here. I should have skirted around the side and tried to get a couple more windmills. That's what I should have done. I had these guys kind of idled by those shurikens. But I got another 11 palms here. I got 13 ticks ready to cause some more pain. I said I did a lot of damage. T2, please. I should have taken that out. I took out all his nanos. Or no, I don't know what those were. Those might have been energy. No, this was his nanos right there. That was just my first wave, and then this guy decides to push with me. And I think I did mention somewhere I took out Blue's base, who was Blue's their top player. And this is his base right here. So, I mean, he's got nothing left. And then this little run by here basically takes out this player. I kind of wish they would have gone after the air player and then taken him out as well. But no one else is really pushing with us. Red is kind of turtling. This guy is way back here for whatever reason. That guy's way back there. But these tanks did a nice little job. Like I said, on hindsight, they should have gone back here. And look, I got a tick here. I don't even realize. I still got a tick left. Could have came back here. He doesn't even have a one. He doesn't even have a light laser tower or nothing. And as you can see, I'm just pumping out units. So blue is But look at all these nexus right here that on the enemy side that are not taken. Look, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so many nexus here. So much metal. Right there. And these shurikens kind of really stopped my push. But like I said, if those 4 or 5 tanks would have came here, they could have taken out this player easily. Because he didn't even have one light laser tower or nothing. And I think the rest of the team is kind of clueless as to how much damage we just did to them. Because if they knew we took out their best player and their worst player, you know, I mean, they're crippled. And we're on a timer. I said at least 2 players' eco is crap. And I was talking about their players because we just took out their bases. But I still have, 20 units here. At some point, Red asked for help, and I give my units to him, and they sit there for 20 minutes, and he never grabs them. Then he gets mad at me for giving him units, but he was like, "Help, help!" Let me fast forward and see if we can see that what I'm talking about. I said dark blue's base was destroyed as well as purple's. That was a good push right here. Those shurikens, man. I don't even think we have an air player. I guess we do. I don't see any, oh, I see a couple. Not many. But you can just see how many empty nexuses are on their side of the map. Red is almost fighting 2-on-1 or 3-on-1 sometimes. But as you can see, I gave Red these units here a long time ago. And they just sit there pretty much all game long. I don't think he ever used them. But it severely set back my eco. As you can see, it's 22 minutes into the game and I don't even have an APHIS up yet. So after I thought we did some eco damage to him, I thought it'd be best to go ahead and go tier 2. Reagan says, stop giving me units and play the game. I gave him units right here. He was asking for help, man. He said, I need help. All right, here's units, man. Stop giving me units. But Blue has recovered nicely. I mean, he's almost got his second fusion up. So I'm not much further along than he is, to be honest. I mean, granted, I got an anti-nuke, I got a bunch of anti-air and that kind of stuff. But he really doesn't need any anti-air when he has this green player here. And finally, yellow was able to help him. These were some nice cannons by orange. Look at all these empty Nexuses. Good lord. Look, all over here. Look at all these empty Nexuses. I don't know what the difference in metal is, but if I had to guess, I'd say we would be ahead. But at some point, like right here, I start making units. Sometimes it's hard to, when you're an eco player, it's hard to know when to start making units and when to keep ecoing. And I'm trying to do a healthy medium, whereas my economy is not that great. 118. But I got 2 APHISes up. I got 8 of the advanced metal extractors up. And from here, I'm just trying to get as many APHISes up and as many advanced metal extractors up while continuing to just make constant unit production. That was a nuke. What is that? Oh, a bunch of anti-nukes and a LOL cannon. I think here might have been too close. This might be too far back. Orange's air basically got destroyed. I mean, he took out Green's air, but I got a tremendous amount of units right here, and then I decide to, I see he's pushing, so I decide to push with him. Oh, the Ragnarok's up. But see, the furthest it can hit is right here. Just imagine if that thing was right here or right here. It'd be able to hit the back line. And this is pretty much GG. My Marauders helped destroy some of this, and then I got a bunch of hounds ready to. And when I was a little surprised, I saw this commander here. He really could have de-gunned. I don't even think he tried. Oh, he died. I don't think I realized that he was dead. I don't know why they were taking that pathing. I really didn't want them all to blow up, but they did. I should have sent them down here. Because this guy kind of delays the... I mean, the game should have been over right there. I mean, there's pretty much one player left. Actually, two players, because this guy probably took over another player, but he'll hold out a few minutes, but you know, one player is not going to hold out against 8. I mean, it's possible to do if his economy was that good, but he has a lot of shields, he's got a lot of anti-nukes, he's got a lot of defenses. Look at all these bubbles he's got. I think he tried to nuke that. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know if building these things so close is helpful. I mean, eventually these should get through these shields, but there's so many of them. A bombing run. But I start the tick spam and continue to upgrade the aphises. And that was it, guys. I mean, I delayed my economy so much, but I really wasn't even that much behind. I mean, this guy did really well. 200K metal income and 10 million energy. I mean, their second guy had about the same economy as me. Their first guy had probably about the same as our top guy. And as you can see, I get number 1 in the destroying enemy resource production. I don't know why it says slept the longest, because as you can see early on, I was very active. I took out basically their best player and their worst player, me and another guy. Thanks for watching, guys.